I'm Jim Lee, co-publisher. Oh no, wait. I'm Dan DiDio, co-publisher at DC Entertainment.
I'm Jim Lee, co-publisher DC Entertainment.
You're showing off the Ben Affleck costume over here. Looking at that and knowing that you've seen so many cows and capes in comics and movies over the years, what makes this one kind of special for you?
Well, what's really special about it, we didn't know it was here. It was really special. They had it all draped up when we first walked up, and we were asking what's going on, and we got a chance to pull the drape up and see the costume for the first time.
I like how it sits really low on the face itself. It's not cut up like these other ones with the ridges and the sharp edges. It's very much like very tight, and it kind of gives this boxer's physique to it, which kind of suggests that this Batman's going to be more of a brawler than these here before. So if you go up close, it's got this kind of texture. It's like this faux leather effect to it, which actually gives it a very different look than these other ones when you get up close. This is a collection of the cows from the various movies, right? So you've got Batman through the ages, and it's interesting to me as an artist that, look, everyone can immediately identify Batman, but if you actually look at the details, the cows are actually pretty different, and the costumes tend to be different from every incarnation of the character, but they're all instantly recognizable as Batman.
If you watch Batman or you read Batman through the decades, you can almost see the character evolve in every decade to really capture the tonality of what the world was going on around him. You know, you have a darker Batman in the 40s, you have a science fiction Batman in the 50s, you have the campy and then ultimately relevant Batman from the 60s into the 70s, you have a much more strong, forceful Batman in the 80s, and now you have a Batman that's really trying to connect with the audience today, a little bit darker, a little more counterculture, but fighting for right all the way through. And I think what's great about that is this character can constantly be reinterpreted over decades and always be true to the same character as you see him for the 75 years.
I think it's really interesting to see how it's really evolved from a comic book icon into something that's really almost become a lifestyle for a lot of people. I mean, from tattoos and the branding, the clothes that they wear, the way they brand their cars. I mean, it's almost like a way of life, a philosophy of approach to life that's very inspirational and aspirational. So it's really interesting to see how it's become this phenomenon that's bigger than just the world of comic books.